Hi guys, this is the part 17 of our e-commerce project in Django. So in this part, we are going to work on our manage shipping, our shipping address. So let's see what will going to happen when a user log in our site and open his dashboard. And here you will see that manage shipping. When he click that, another form will going to appear in front of him, and with the shipping address form where he will enter his shipping address and he will update that address. So the benefit of this is whenever he will go to the cart to complete his order, so his shipping address will automatically going to be pre-filled, and that is only for our registered users, not our guest users. So now we are going to work on that, and we are going to make that shipping address model in our another app that we are going to call it payment. So let's go to our project and just stop your server, and here first we are going to create another app, payment Django admin start app, and we are going to call it payment. And after that, on the left side, you will see our app is created. Now we have to configure it in our e-commerce project. Let's go to the settings, and in the installed apps, just go under that account and tell Django that we have created an other app payment, and also comment that it's an app. And after that, we are going to configure our URLs. So just go to the payment, and here create a new file, urls.py, and after that just grab the same pattern from any of the other app. So just what we need is Control C and go to the payment, Control V. We don't need that auth views. So after that, just close it, and after that, just create your path first in the payment, and we are going to create two paths. First is for our payment success, and the second is for our payment failed. So payment dash success, and after that our view we are going to call a payment success view, and we are going to create it in the views. After that, the name will be payment success, and just copy that, Control C, and paste it. And second path will be the payment failed, and here just change it payment failed, and here also failed. And now save it and go to your views, and just create those two views. First is payment underscore success, and we are going to use pause as a placeholder so we don't get error. After that, payment failed, and just use pause. So now we have to configure our URLs in our project settings, urls.py. So here under that account, what we are going to do is create another path, and that is for our payment, and include our payment.urls. So now we have configured our payment URLs in our e-commerce project. Now just close it and close that settings.py, and also we don't need that views now yet, and also the URLs. And first we are going to create a model there, which will be our shipping address model. So just create there a class and shipping address, and it will be model.model, and in that shipping address we want our user's full name. It will be model.char field, and the next length will be gain 255, and just copy that, control C, and under that we want email, and under that we want address 1, address 2, and also the city, and also we want some optionals, so the state and the zip code. So just now change that. After full name we want email, and next will be all the same, and after that we want address 1, and for address 2, and after that we want to tell us the setting and some optionals what we want. We're just going to create a comment there that these fields are going to be optional. So in optional, first is our state, and in that after max length we are going to say that this is optional, so our null will be true, and blank also true. So we are not going to force our users to enter the state and the zip code. So zip code, and again the same thing, just copy that, control C, and paste it there. So after that we want some other field, because this is a shipping address, and we want the instance of our user that is logged in to, so that we will be able to link our shipping address to the logged in user. So for this we are going to create a foreign key there. So just comment it that it's a foreign key, and also comment it that it will be for authenticated and not for authenticated users. So just type authenticated users, and after that create a variable user, and from models dot foreign key, and in that first we want to import our user model. So just from django dot contrib dot auth dot models import that user, and after that in that foreign key we are going to pass that user model, and what we want on delete equal to models dot cascade, and after that null will be true and blank will be true. So after that we are going to create a class meta. As you remember, we are going to use verbose name plural, and we are going to here name it as shipping address. So remember, it will going to save by default this and put an s at the end, but we don't want that. So if you are watching my series from start, I have demonstrated it why we need that verbose name plural in our class meta. So after that we are going to create a string method, and in that string method we are going to pass self, and we are going to return. So what we want to save in our database is first a string, there will be shipping address, and after dash what we want is we want to concatenate our object id, so self dot id. So it will going to save as shipping address 1, shipping address 2, and that shipping address will be uh, linked to our user according to the user that is logged in. So that's it for our models, and after that we are going to uh, make migrations. So just check it again, your code, a class, shipping address, models dot model. We are getting full name, email, address 1, address 2, and the city, and after that the state and zip code will be optional, and after that we are passing that foreign key, our user model, and after that verbose name plural will be shipping address, and we are returning the title that we want in our that we want to see in our database. So just go and simply make migrations. Python manage.py make migrations, and after that Python manage.py migrate. So after that just run your server, manage.py run server, and just copy that, and here just refresh it. So we are going to our admin to check our migrations, and here you don't see your migrations because we also have to add it in our admins.py. So just go to your project and open your payment admins.py, and here we first want to import our model from models import our shipping address, and after that we don't need an advanced method for our uh, admin registration. Just with the simple register our shipping address and just save it. And after that, if you go to your admin and see your shipping address, and here to just check it how it will going to look, we are going to add shipping address. So you need it, and I'm going to add my email and also address one. Just type road 1, road 2, and the city, state. Just type. So also here you will see we will be able to link a user. So I am going to just remain it as it is. We are going to see that in when we register our when we update our shipping address in our logged in user dashboard. So just save it now to check it how it will going to look. So see, as I have returned there shipping address and concatenate it with the ID of the object, and here you will see our shipping address 1 is showing. So after that, just log out and just share your site. And now I want you to go to the project, and after that we want to move to our account app. So just close it because our manage shipping is in our account app. So just move to your account app and move to the templates, and here under that account we want to create another template. So just create that template, a new file, and here we are going to create manage dash shipping.html, and after that in the URLs we are also going to create a path for this. Under that your password resets, just create a path for your manage shippings. So in the URLs here just comment it, this is our manage shipping URL, and under that create a path for this will be manage dash shipping, and we are going to create views, a view manage underscore shipping in our account views, and after that we are going to call a name, and the name will be manage dash shipping, and just put a comma at the end. Just close the terminal, just save it, and now go to your account views, and under that delete account we are going to create our manage shipping views. So first we also want this login required, and just paste it there because we want our authorized users to manage their shipping address. We are going to pass request And after that, just type pause, and in your manage shipping, just first put an h1 tag that it is manage shipping, just to check your URL, and go to the dashboard, and here where you find that manage your shipping address, and here we want, in that button we want to pass the URLs in Django tag URL, and our URL is manage dash shipping. Just save it, and now to check it, go to your app and first check that your server is running in your app. Just log in with your registered account, and after that if you click that manage shipping, it will going to lead that. So what's it saying? Account.views.manage shipping did not return an HTTP response. So just go to your views, and where you created that, just return render request, and our template account, and it is manage dash shipping.html. So just save it, and now return to your dashboard, and now click that manage shipping. So here you will see our URL and view is working. So now we go back and now work on our manage shipping view. So here what we want is, first we want to import our shipping address, and first go to your payment tab, and where you have created your model. Here we also have to create a forms.py for our manage for our shipping form. So just create a new forms.py file, and here what we want is, we want to first from Django import forms, and after that from dot models import our shipping address model, and after that we are going to create a class shipping form, because remember from our accounts that we have created forms for our login and create user form. So here we are also going to create a shipping form. So forms dot model form, and after that we are going to create class meta, and in that meta we are going to pass the model, which is our shipping address, and the fields we want is, remember the fields we created, full underscore name and email. You can type it like this. So email, and after that our address 1, and after that our address 2, and after that we have a city, and we have our state, and after that we have zip code, and that's it. And we have another foreign key, so we don't want to show that in our form. So we want to exclude it. So just exclude it and type user. That is our foreign key, and make sure to put a comma at the end. So that's it. Just save it, and now go to our views.py in our account tab, and under that manage shipping. So here first we want to import our shipping address and shipping form. Just go to the top, and here we want to import it from our payment. So just under that forms, we are going to import from payment dot forms, import our shipping form, and from payment dot models, import our shipping address. So just save it and go down to our manage shipping. So here now we are going to create a logic there. First we want to check, and we are going to use try except method, but because first we want to check that if our user have a shipping address or not. So first try that. Here we are going to comment that it's for account user with shipping information. So we are going to say a shipping variable, and our shipping address dot objects dot get, and now we want to get our user ID. So request dot user dot ID, and what we are going is we are going to first check that if our user signed user have a shipping address. So if he have that shipping address, and when he click that manage shipping, the form that appear in front of him is pre-filled. So if, for example, if I have already entered my shipping address and I go back to my dashboard and click that manage shipping, my fields is are going to be pre-filled. So we are going to keep our data that I have entered earlier. So for this, just we are going to first try that if the shipping address is exists. We are going to grab that shipping address in our form, and after that we are going to use except if I did not have if our user did not have the shipping address that does not exist. So after that what we want our shipping form fields blank. So that's we just comment there that row C, row B, account user with no shipping information. So after that, what we want is we want to access our form, and we want to access it outside that inline that try. So form and equal to our shipping form, and we are going to pass the instance of our shipping that we grabbed there. So after that, what we want is So how it's going to work, that code. So if a user already entered his shipping address, and when he again go back and click that manage shipping, the form that appears in front of our user will have that shipping address that he have entered. So that what is mean by this code. So after that, if a user will post a request, then we also want to update that shipping address. So first we want that if request dot method is equal to post, what we want is we want to access our form is equal to shipping address, shipping form, and in that shipping form we are posting a request dot post, and we are getting the instance of our shipping. And after that we are going to say that if form is valid dot is valid, then what we want is we want to save our user, we want to save that information with respect to our foreign key. So here remember that in our models we have our foreign key user, and in forms we have excluded it. So now we are going to access it. So first I am going to create a variable shipping user. I am going to say form dot save, and in that we are going to say commit is equal to false, and after that I am going to add the foreign key. So I'm just commenting there, adding the foreign key itself, and here I am going to say shipping underscore user dot user. So now I am accessing that foreign key and is equal to request dot user. It will going to get the logged in user, and after that we want to save that form according to our newly updated information. So just save it, and now we want to return our user redirect to dashboard. So after that we also want to access that form. So we just pass a context here, and again the key value form, the value is form, and just pass that context in your render. So that's it for our views. Now we are going to work on our template. So just if you go to your manage shipping template, so after going to your manage shipping template, and here just go to that login and copy that, control C, and paste it in there. So just paste it, and in that we don't want it to log into your account there. So what we want is manage shipping. So manage shipping, and under that we want to say that please fill in your shipping address, and after that we don't need that HR, and we need actually remain that HR. So that horizontal line, and in the forms we want, first we want is our full name, and after that there is our email. So email and our address 1 and 2. We don't want that form error there, and also that div. We just want that button there. Just copy that, Control C, and full name, email, and after that is our address 1, address 2, city, zip code, and a state. So now just change them. After email is our address 1, and after that address 2, and after that we have that city, and after that we have our state and our zip code. So in the button what we want is we want to say our update shipping address. We just we want to say that update shipping address and just save it, and we don't want that for icon there, just remove it and save it, and that's it for this. And now if you go back to your dashboard, refresh, make sure your server is running, just check that your server is running. And now if you go back and refresh and manage your shipping, so profile manage your shipping, so here you will see our we are successfully able to render our form. And here if you just want to check it how it's going to work is just add another data. So I'm going to add it. You need to or just add it by saying test one and the email test 123 at the rate gmail.com, and the address road 1 and road 2, and the city just add any city, and the state and the zip code add whatever your zip code is, or just add 00. And then if you click that update shipping address, so what we want it to return our dashboard, so just click that, and now it will be our we have our on dashboard. And now this code will it will be more helpful for you to understand that code. So we have submitted a request here, and it has saved our information according to the logged in user. So after that, when I again click that manage shipping, that first is going to run. First is going to check that if I have already my shipping address, so it will going to show me. So if I go back and then again click that manage shipping, so here you will see my data is showing that I have. So if I want to change it anything in there, I just want to change it to test 2 and then update it. it will going to update it. So that's how this code is working. First is going to check that if a user have that shipping address, just get it, and if did not exist, so just show him a empty form, and after that we are going to access our form to get the request and save our data, and in that we are passing the instance of our shipping that we have created. And after that, if our form is valid, just first grab the user. So we are creating an instance shipping user, and we are going to assign it to the request.user that is logged in. And after that, we are saving the newly create updated our instance. And after that, we are returning to dashboard, and that's it. That's how it's working. And if you go to your admin, and now if you log in there, and here in your shipping address you have a shipping address too that you have saved with your authorized user, and if you click that, you will see under that user foreign key our user is selected that the address belonged. So here that's it for this part, guys. And here you have seen that we have successfully able to manage our shipping address. And just go back and log in with your registered user and password. And here in your manage shipping, you have here you see that our user will be able to see and update his shipping address, and also will be able to change it if he want. So that's it for this part. So guys, after that we are going to work on our checkout. So for this part it's done. So if you have some query, just comment it out and I will answer it. So in the next part, part 18, we are going to work on our checkout there. So when a user add the products and go to the cart, we want to add a checkout link there. So in the next part 18, we are going to work on our checkout. So that's it, guys. Again, if you like the video, just subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. And if you have some query, just comment it out and I will answer it. So that's it, guys.